What's going on, guys? Dave here, Anthem Off-Road Wheels. Hey, we are talking about truck suspension. You just picked up a brand new vehicle, well, new to you, right? And you're ready to customize that vehicle. So let's take a look at truck suspension and what it is. Before we even get to talk about wheels, tires, suspension, all available at anthemwheels.com, let's look at how does your stock suspension work, and then we can talk about which wheels and tires fit under that stock suspension. So how does it work? Right? A suspension system is usually created with some type of spring that absorbs a portion of the shock when you run over a bump, allowing the tires and the axle to move separately, thus weakening the impact of the rest of your vehicle. If your truck's axle was connected directly to the frame without any type of spring, you would feel every single small crack in the road, every bump, because there's nothing, right? Nothing to absorb that shock, that impact. And that bouncy ride doesn't just jeopardize the safety of your vehicle, it's also that comfort, right? Every single truck has some type of spring. Whether your vehicle rolls over a bump or the springs come in contact, once over that bump, the spring is extended. In this way, it rides up and over the bump while the vehicle remains as level as possible. So really the key as a consumer is to try to find which suspension works best for your needs. So before you do anything else, before you decide which vehicle or which aftermarket kit is best for you, you need to decide how are you going to use your vehicle. If you're primarily off-road, maybe you want a softer suspension, or if you're primarily using your vehicle for towing, maybe that stiff suspension is the way to go. So my 2500, I own that specific truck to tow my travel trailer, right? So it's got a torsion bar system in the front axle and I've got leaf springs in the back. I've also added an airbag system to the back. So when I am towing this great big trailer, I can add a little bit of air to my air ride suspension to help raise up the backside of the vehicle and give me a little bit more stability when I'm pulling that trailer. So let's talk about aftermarket options, right? So anthemwheels.com, you get wheels and tires. We also do suspension, whether you're looking for a lift kit or a leveling kit. A lift kit raises the front and the rear of your truck with either a spacer or a complete strut assembly replacement. A leveling kit, however, equalizes the balance of the height of your truck in the front and the rear through what's usually a spacer that gets stuck on the top or the bottom of your front strut. See, most trucks from the factory have a rake to them, meaning the front of the vehicle sits a little bit lower than the rear of the vehicle. And truck manufacturers do that on purpose because they know that you are using your vehicle to put stuff in the bed of the truck. Maybe you're adding a few thousand pounds into the back of your truck, or maybe you're towing something. And when you're doing that, it's causing the back of your vehicle to squat down a little bit. So that's basically it, right, guys? So you've got your stock vehicle that is fully capable, and you'll be really impressed what you can do with a stock vehicle. But if you're looking to swap out and put on a set of aftermarket wheels and tires, maybe you want a little bit more ground clearance, that lift kit or leveling kit is probably the way to go. It'll get you a little bit more clearance, and you can pack those big wheels and tires and get your vehicle to look exactly how you want it. All of it available at anthemwheels.com. Wheels, tires, suspension, cleaning products, everything you need for your vehicle, we've got it. Check us out.